Schalk-Burger highlights the deeper issue in English rugby. After victories against Italy and Wales in the opening 2 rounds of the Guinness Six Nations, England's progress, or possibly lack thereof, was brought into question on Saturday with a 30-21 loss to Scotland at Murrayfield. In the wake of the defeat, many have been scrambling to work out just what is going wrong with England, whether these are the growing pains of a side in transition or whether there are chronic issues, chiefly their lackluster attack, that are not being resolved. Hanyani Shamanj recently questioned whether England currently have the right players at their disposal on RPTV's Box Office, and whether head coach Steve Borthwick is under pressure after the Eddie Jones era. Former World Cup winner Schalk-Burger joined Shamanj on the podcast, and added that England do have a hangover from the Jones era, but said that their issues lie deeper than that. The former Saracens flanker said that the current state of the Gallagher Premiership is a greater concern for English rugby, suggesting that it affects the squad depth that the national team will have. I think the problem runs deeper than the Jones hangover, the 2007 World Cup winner said. If you look at where the Premiership sits at the moment, that for me is a big issue. A lot of big senior players will have to make big steps now to move to France. You see a guy like Owen Farrell going away from Saracens. If the league suffers, your squad depth suffers as well. So the RFU will have to have a look at the structuring around their competition. When I was there 5 years ago, there was a big call to make it closed. 12 teams. Let's make it closed and grow this thing together instead of promotion and relegation. Unfortunately, that did not happen and they lost big names within them: London Irish, Wasps, Worcester Warriors. I think it's going to be hard for them to rejig the system. I do think there are good enough players, but it's about them finding an identity that works for them.